Hi my angels, welcome back to my channel Dr. Girl. So today I have decided to start something new and exciting. We'll be doing one series where I'll be explaining all that you need to know about the FMGE or MBBS abroad. So let's begin with it. Many of you had some queries that where I have done my MBBS from and what is my background and everything else. So I am an FMGE graduate. I have done my MBBS from Russia. So I have done my MBBS from abroad. So that is why I have decided, one thought came into my mind generally that chalo, let's help the students out who want to do MBBS and have no clue, no idea what to do, which university, where to go, which country, what agents. So I just felt that I should come out and through this platform of YouTube I should help each and everyone who wants to do MBBS abroad. And by no means this video is promoted or like sponsored or affiliated by anyone, and neither I'm any agents or promoting any college. It's the real time experience that I had in all that 6 years of MBBS in Russia. So everything I'll tell you. So let's begin. The very first question that comes into a mind of a NEET UG student that who is preparing or aiming to become a doctor is that should, after the results, if the results are not good, should I drop or should I search for options like MBBS abroad? The same question was in my mind as well. So I qualified NEET, but what happened is there are two reasons why I didn't like take admissions in India. First, the private colleges, the fees was very high, so I could not afford that. Secondly, I am a general category student, so I could not get what seat I desired. So I got BDS and my Ayurvedic medicines, but I just wanted to only do MBBS. So then my final decision was to go abroad. So I know that many of you students are also thinking that what should be done. So I suggest that you should opt for this option of MBBS abroad. There is nothing bad. Second question that most of y'all would have is which country to go and which college to choose. So the country, you have multiple options. You have China, you have Russia, you have Philippines, Georgia, Kazakhstan and Armenia, and very like endless options are there for countries. Now how to choose the country is totally dependent on you. So I suggest that you should choose college more than the country. So think wisely that which college you want to choose, and depending on that you can choose your country. So the college should be MCI and WHO recognized. The very first thing that you have to look, you can also fetch all this information from the websites available on internet for different colleges. So you can go to the website, take all the information, you can search on YouTube, you can also have numbers of the students studying there or seniors. So you can take help of everyone and gather the information first and then decide which college to opt for and which country to go for. Next, many of y'all have this question that is MBBS done abroad valuable in India afterwards or not? So once you crack your FMG exam, there is nothing and there is no one who can stop you from practicing in India. So you have to crack that exam, but the journey is difficult. But I say that there is no difference when you come back to India. There is no such different or no biasness for MBBS abroad or for MBBS done in India. So don't worry for that question and just keep that thought out of your mind that there is some biasness या हमको पढ़ाई नहीं करने देंगे, हमको practice नहीं करने देंगे, हमको job नहीं मिलेगी. Nothing happens of that sort. Everything is equivalent once you clear your FMG exam. Next up, many of you have the question and query that how do I reach abroad and what is the path? So let me tell you, there are two ways. First, you can, as I told you, you can visit the website of the colleges. You can write an email to them that what is the procedure for admission. So they will revert back to you and you can follow that process. Second process is through agents. Right now, for my for my MBBS, I preferred to go through agents, but at that time it was like a very old time, a very old batch. So at that time there were no such facilities like agents could also give you wrong information. But now as MBBS abroad has become an evolution, so many of the agents are trustworthy. So how can you find an agent? So I went to some fairs which are conducted after like you give your 12th exam, like NEET UG. There are many multiple fairs that are conducted, like educational fairs, Russian fairs, Philippines, Ukraine. So you can go to such fairs, get idea about the colleges, you can talk to agents, you should have a trust on that agent, and the agent should also send a group and batch of students. So don't go only alone with the, like only if the agent is sending you alone. अगर अकेले भेज रहे हैं तो मत जाइएगा, बट इफ वो बोल रहे हैं कि एक ग्रुप है, एक बंच है, सो ट्राई एंड कॉन्टैक्ट, टेक द कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर्स ऑफ दोज स्टूडेंट्स, ट्राई एंड कॉल देम, try and contact them, and like make your group from here only, and then go together. So this will, like, you will not be in a fuss, or कोई फसाएगा नहीं आपको, or you will not be cheated. So just be careful before giving money to anybody and taking admissions. You should get your admission letter also. So this is also very, very important. Firstly, your college should be MCI recognized. Secondly, you should get the admission letter from the college, and thirdly, it should be English. Like total 6 years should be English. Otherwise, you will be trapped that 3 years will be English and 3 years will be some other language or their country language. So be careful. Don't get trapped, because studying in Russian is very difficult. So don't get trapped, and think wisely and take decision wisely. Next question is like, what's like the weather abroad? So different countries have different weather, but I was in Russia, so Russia is very, very cold, but you can survive there, as many of students are doing MBBS now also, and I have also done it. There is nothing impossible that you cannot survive and you will have to return back. It's not like that. It's just you have to bear with the cold. First year में मुझे भी ऐसा लगा था कि oh my god, it's very cold, I cannot stay. No, it's not like that. You have to like wait, because everything is centrally heated, so there is no like such thing that you will have to like you can't bear the cold, and it's like that. It's nothing like that. You can bear it. First year mein your body needs to adapt, but second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth year you will enjoy the cold. It's like very beautiful. Next up, students have queries that what is the study pattern abroad? Is it different from India, or won't they teach us good? No, it's not like that. It's a little different from India. I agree to that, but it's not that you will not get information or you will not become a good doctor. You will become a very good doctor. So study pattern is like that. 3 years you have to study basic Russian language also if you are opting for Russia as a country, because the patients, the natural life that you are going to live there is all Russian. So you have to study basic Russian language. Second, academic studies, that is totally similar to Indian studies. All the 19 subjects that you have, first prof, second prof, third prof and fourth prof, they all are similar. Only the exam pattern varies, because in India you only have semester exams, but in Russia you have everyday exams. Like you have to give exams every day, and the sum will come out at the end of the month. So that sum will then become like your grading marks for your main semester exams. So they will look at that how the students is performing every day. So you have to study and go every day. So it's good, like if you are into it and you want to gain all the information and you are studying every day, so you will gain a lot of knowledge, because you are studying firstly every day, because you have to clear the exams. If you don't clear the exams, you will be sent back by the academy to India. So students, if you are deciding that you want to go abroad, so kindly just don't see that abroad की life बहुत अच्छी है, नाइट लाइफ ये वो. नो, प्लीज कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन योर स्टडीज, बिकॉज वापस आने के बाद यू हैव टू ऑल्सो गिव FMGE एग्जाम, विच इज अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट एग्जाम, एंड ऑल 19 सब्जेक्ट्स इन अ डे. इट्स इक्विवेलेंट टू NEET PG एग्जाम. सो काइंडली कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन योर बेसिक स्टडीज, जो फर्स्ट ईयर में होता है. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स लाइक थिंक लाइक, क्योंकि 12th के बाद एकदम से बाहर जाते हैं तो सब लोग एंजॉयमेंट में ज़्यादा ध्यान लगाने लग जाते हैं, वहाँ फैमिली प्रेशर नहीं होता. सो देर आर सम ड्रॉबैक्स, बट you have to have self control, और अपने आप को कंट्रोल करते हुए you have to study very nicely, because you have to clear the exams. You have to keep in mind that enjoyment के साथ साथ I have come here to study and become a good doctor. Then we can also have questions that what is the clinical practice. So in clinical practice, yeah, you are like you cannot get clinical practice in first, second and third year, but from the fourth year you are being sent to hospitals. You can interact with patients. Now this is the ocean. In India also it is the same, and in abroad also it is same. This is ocean, guys. You have to fetch, you have to strive hard if you want to learn and you want to get information. If you also leave it, the teachers also won't be interested in teaching you. This is not school, it is a medical school where you have to, it is a university, so you have to understand that where you have to take pains in learning, attending lectures, so you have to be regular in order to gain knowledge. So it's nothing that they are not giving knowledge and not giving clinical practices. I think so they are giving more than what is been given in India. So you should not worry that you'll not be taught anything or you'll not be like given any patients or information. It's not like that. It's really good, and according to my opinion, if you're not getting your seat here in India, you should definitely opt for MBBS abroad rather than sitting and wasting your time. Also, to the parents out there, I just want to say you that don't worry, let your children follow their heart, so you will be proud of them one day, definitely. So don't worry that they are akele unko kaise bheje. It's all safe. We all went there, we have learned, and we are now practicing here in India with flying colors. We have passed the FMG exam, so nothing is impossible. So don't worry that kaise karega. I assure you that your child will become so bold, and out there he'll learn so much while he's doing MBBS abroad. So don't worry, you'll have a different person. You'll see a doctor who is so bold, self-independent, coming out back to you. So guys, I've covered with everything, I guess. So even if I've left something, kindly comment down in the comment section that what all questions you have in your mind. Maybe I skipped some, so I'll make sure that I answer all your questions and queries. You can comment down below, and also we'll be continuing this FMGE series where I'll be bringing more episodes where I can teach you, I can show you what is the life of an FMGE student, and also FMGE exam ke bare mein and everything all out there. So we'll be continuing this, but for now this is the end, and if you have any queries you can just comment it down in the comment section and I'll surely answer them. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly press the bell icon and subscribe to it. It's for free, so please, this will support me and will encourage me to bring more videos out there. So thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.